Exactly.
Do you walk in face? Are you embraced, or are you like, man, this?
So when I first, got to the county and reception, I was.
Are you LA County?
Yeah.
Okay.
LA County and Delana reception. I was, they was signing everything, and it was like a big old thing every time I hit the dorm and stuff. But once I got to prison, it was like everybody in there had life, so they didn't even know who I was. They've been down for so long. They're like, Blueface, who is that? Like, who are you?
Big Boy's
Big
neighborhood.
Boy.
God damn it. Blueface in the neighborhood.
All right, man. Once again.
Man, welcome back to the neighborhood, bro.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me again and again and again and again.
Man, let me tell you, man, I remember when we had just a young little Blueface in here.
Man.
We were like one of the first people that sat him down.
Yep.
You know, we believed in him.
Yeah.
Now look at this. Hey, man, but nah, bro, let me tell you, man, you were gone.
Yeah.
He like I'm telling him, he was like, yeah, I was.
Did you notice?
Yeah. You know what, though? We did.
Yeah.
Hey, man, not only did we notice, bro, like, it seemed like you come home and you just took it off pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you know how some people, they come home and or even out the game for whatever reason, and it's hard to get back. You hit the ground running.
Yeah.
Did you plan that from so-called inside?
Yeah, I had a couple moves planned out, but I didn't expect as much gravitation, so I love it.
What do you think it is?
I think I was missed, I guess.
Right,
I think
right.
I had an impression that was probably just unappreciated and overlooked. So
Right. Until
you know.
You know how
till
they
it's
say
gone.
you don't know what you don't know what you got till it's gone?
Exactly.
What did you miss? Because you got to think, man, almost 2 years, the world moved quick, Face.
Yeah, it's different out here.
Yeah, man. What when you say it's different out here, what did you notice like soon as you kind of either touched turf or?
I just noticed that the fans run the game now. Like, the chat runs everybody, you know.
Hey, man, but one of the things you did do when you came home, you went down and you sat with some real people first too, though.
Yeah, of course, you know.
Yeah, man. So that was by design.
Yeah, that was just by just me catching wind and hearing, you know, from word of mouth that they was free me, you know.
Right. Now that you home though, did you have a phone?
Maybe.
Yeah, man. You're like, man, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like how in touch were you with what was going down? And the reason why I asked Blueface is because like I was saying, the world moves fast, man. And sometimes if you're not here, we see it, man.
Yeah.
People forget.
No, for sure. I mean, everybody in there kind of know what's going on out here, you know, so I ain't even really need a phone. Everybody just tell me type shit.
Yeah. You didn't need a phone.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And what did you miss the most? Aside from like family and all that kind of stuff.
What I miss the most? Probably the women, you know, just being around women.
Hell yeah.
That aura.
Yeah, bro. I remember, man, we sat down in the neighborhood one time, bro, and I asked you in the last 6 months, how many did you knock down?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the number you said?
Of course.
What was it?
1,000.
Yeah.
That went so
Hey,
viral.
man, how long you been home?
It's been like 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. So let's say 2 weeks. Let's just say 14 days, if it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How many you think you knocked down since you've been home?
So far I'm on like 2.5 right now.
And a half.
Yeah, and a half.
Man, you fucking on a Shih Tzu. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Louis was like, what the fuck? And I was like, man, he probably talking about like a Shih Tzu rug.
Let's ask
I don't
him,
think my
please.
homie coming home like knocking down dogs and shit. Like,
Yeah, I'm knocking these bitches down.
Yeah. Knocking down the Shih Tzu. Hey, man, but the 101 Dalmatians too. Bro, it's
Come
like
on,
you
man.
come home and you've given us so much already.
Yeah.
Hey, man, and when he was talking about fucking on the Shih Tzu, I'm like, man, dog, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, so you say 2.5.
2.5.
How do we get to 2.5?
Got some head.
Hey, man, let me tell you, Wack is here as well, too. And I talk with Blueface briefly out there. They never come in and say, hey, man, don't ask us this.
Nah, hell no.
Don't say this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I saw one interview, man, I saw a piece of when you apologized for, like, shooting at homeboy.
Yeah.
I was like, nobody edits that.
Nah, hell no. That's against what we stand for.
Yeah, man. So you knocked down
Crazy.
2.5.
2.5.
And the half is head.
Yeah, you know.
Man, how good was that when you gone for like damn near 2 years and to come home?
It ain't been as exciting as you think. I actually been having like I don't know what do they call it, sexual anxiety or something. I just ain't been as horny as I used to be, you know.
Already though.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. I just kind of forgot about it. Kind of.
Just, are you working more?
No. It's just, I guess, being in jail, you know, not being sexual at all. You kind of just learn how to live without it, type shit.
Damn. And so when you know how when people say when you get home, or even when you're hungry, you think you're gonna eat everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then when you get full, you're like,
You ain't even eat that much.
Yeah. So you come home. You get the 2.5, you know, because the half is very important as well.
Very important.
So you get the 2.5, but you're not as crazy as what you thought you were going to be.
Nah, hell no. Back in my days, I would have been at 14 already.
Yeah, easy, one a day.
Yeah, one a day.
But let me tell you, man, we lived through you. Like when you said that 1,006 months, which I thought was a little cap, but even if it was, even if you missed it by 100, that's still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But when we lived through you.
I like that.
You know,
I fuck with that.
And now, I don't know. You talking about, so is this a growth? Or just like not being around is like, I ain't tripping?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of both, because like, I done been around like naked women and it don't make me horny.
Damn.
Sound crazy, yeah.
Yeah, man, but I mean, shit. You want let's try it. What you doing this weekend? I'll come by and do the interview over there.
Come on, man. You know what time it is.
Hell no, I can't fuck with you, man.
Everybody get naked. We gonna see who pussy the best.
You know, I can't be around you, bro.
Why?
You know,
married?
come on, yeah. Oh, very married. Bro.
Okay.
Respect.
Respect.
Hell yeah. Do you see yourself getting married, Blueface?
Yeah, actually, going through my situation, I learned that it's a little beneficial if you already got it set up.
Right, man. And when I ask you, aside from women, man, when you taking off the street, and you got to think, man, you're off the streets, face when it's like everything is you. You know what I'm saying? Like at high moments, socially, record-wise, radio, shows, and everything. And you go from some of the best homes, buying homes and the best hotels and traveling, to now you go to prison.
Yeah.
What does that feel like when all that, not taken away, because it's obvious it was put on pause.
Yeah.
But when you don't have that access?
Just makes you appreciate it a little bit more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff I was doing in there, shit, I could have did at home, you know? I didn't have to go to jail to do it, so.
Yeah.
So that's all. Just maybe respect the game a little bit more.
Hey, man, did you ever at any point have the realism where you're like, man, I'm really in this motherfucker?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. It's like after the first year, you know, it's kind of like, that's all you thinking about. When I'm going to get out? After a year, though, it's like, all right, man, I'm probably not going to get out soon, so I might as well just start programming and just routining and going with the flow in here, you know?
Yeah. And that's crazy because you say a year.
Yeah, take a little minute. Because you're going to fight the feeling like, man, I do not want to get comfortable. This is not home. This is not my room. This is not my, you feel me?
Yeah.
But after a year, it's like, nigga,
right, this home.
This your room, nigga. Go in that cell, lock that door.
And that's got to be wild for someone that, you know, that have so much freedom.
Exactly.
And call it on your own and when you want and 24/7.
Exactly.
And so when you program though, huh? You mainly
progressively programming, yeah.
You did that. Because even the pictures that we saw, I'm like, man, this dude is really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I was even going viral in there.
Yeah, hell yeah. Anytime you released a picture, it went viral.
Man.
So did you have a feeling that the streets or America and the world was waiting on you?
Yeah. Towards the end, I'm like, damn, they waiting.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, man, but when you say the first year you say you fighting the feeling.
Yeah, you
by
fighting the feeling.
Going into that second year, you're like, okay, this is it. This is my cell. This is home. This is so on and so forth.
Exactly.
But then when do you know that you got action on a date? Because that's when it gets even worse again.
Yeah.
When you know you about to touch down.
Yeah. So, shit, not until your date is a month away.
Yeah.
It's like when it starts like, all right, I might go home. Because my date got pushed back like 3 different times.
Right, yeah, so you couldn't even lay your head on that.
And
you
then
know
my max
just
date
move.
was April 2027, so that's how long they could have kept me if I didn't stop like fucking around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
in your head at any point were you thinking April 2027? Worst case scenario?
Nah, hell no.
Right. Oh yeah. You was like, man, I can't get involved with this.
I wasn't even trying to go to 2026. I ain't doing nothing.
You was like, man, I'm gonna be opening up some gifts on Christmas of 2025.
Sure. It was too perfect. The date was like December 1st. I was like, man, I can't fuck that up. That's like, feel me, holidays. So then I ended up getting out like a couple weeks earlier.
Man, what do you do when you first get out?
When I first got out,
because I saw a video of you like walking out, like everything now is viral.
Yeah.
So everything is on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'm pretty sure Wack, when you came home, we didn't have cameras and shit, just trained on
right.
you. You know what I'm saying? Pyru. No. Hey, Wack, do you still say Pyru? Oh, yeah. Wack, like every now and then, big. You know what I'm saying? People know what it is. You know, I don't have to say it all the time. So what's that? Say it again. See, yeah. And chirping and shit. Like, chirp, guess who's home?
Guess who's home?
All shit. Chirp.
Wack is home.
Yeah. What do you do? Like, when you now we see the video you getting out, but when you come home, what do you miss? What do you eat?
What did I eat? Well, my appetite was hella like thrown off. So I didn't go as crazy as I thought I would.
See.
But when I came home, I thought everybody would be able to put their feelings aside and at least welcome me home. But fuck that, they like, man,
they still mad.
They still mad. Yeah. 2 years later, I'm like, damn, 2 years later. Damn.
And can I ask specifically, or if you round and about, what are you talking about?
Just the baby mama shit, my mama and shit. They just had kept bringing up stuff that's like been 2 years. Like, damn.
Right, and to come home to it.
Yeah, it's literally like off pause, like you said.
And that's really some of that shit where you probably like, man, can I get 36 hours?
Can I get
30
hours?
Yeah.
They didn't hold back.
And the reason why I'm asking you, Blueface, is because some people, man, they don't see this real side of going in, coming home, what you miss. Even people see the glorification, like, oh, he made it home, he did. But people don't think about being away from your kids, being away from the limelight, just being able to get up and open up your door when you want.
No, that shit hit different, man.
Yeah, man.
It does.
Yeah. Any anxieties when you came home? Because and let me tell you, man, there's some people that can say 2 years, 5 years, a year. There's some people that can say, oh, man, and everybody in here got somebody that's been stretched.
Yeah.
But anytime you get is real time. And it take a small amount of time for you to start thinking different, acting different, feeling different. People think they can do a certain bid on their head. Oh, I can do that. I'm like, no, you can't,
Hell
bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell nah.
Yeah.
And felt like 20.
And this is living 20. Think about somebody you don't want to be around for an hour.
Yeah, you can't escape.
Yeah, this is living with somebody.
You right there.
For 24/7.
Some random person you don't even.
And your Blueface.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you walk in face? Are you embraced, or are you like, man, this motherfucker? Or a little both?
A little bit of both. So when I first, got to the county and reception, I was.
Are you LA County?
Yeah.
Okay.
LA County and Delana reception. I was, they was signing everything, and it was like a big old thing every time I hit the dorm and stuff. But once I got to prison, it was like everybody in that had life, so they didn't even know who I was. They've been down for so long. They're like, Blueface, who is that? Like, who are you? I'm like, I ain't nobody, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah,
so it was cool.
Like don't make me special in here.
Once I got to where I was at, everybody in there been there for 20 plus years, and they just didn't know who I was. So that was like the best. I just walking around. Of course, it was young people who made it a thing, but majority was like, who's Blueface, man? Which guy is that on the yard? Who is he?
Is it a gift and a curse, though? Like, you know how to use Blueface?
Yeah.
And then it's also like, damn, like.
Yeah, I know how to swag it, so.
Yeah.
I know when it's Blueface the rapper and Blueface the tough guy.
Right. Yeah. Hey, man, and we got to talk about the size you put on, bro.
Yeah.
Now, for one, how much iron? What are you doing in there? Because there's no weights, really.
No
you know
weights,
what I mean?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no weights, man. You just prison yard workout, man. Push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. Just all day, every day.
Yeah, you did that shit every day, huh?
Yeah, every day. 2 times a day.
Because I want y'all to paint a picture of the last time we kind of like saw you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And respectfully,
petite.
you was what you say?
I was petite.
Yeah.
I ain't liking that shit. I be looking at old shit. I'm like, damn, look at this little petite ass nigga right here.
But you got to think about it, and that's what I want to lock the picture in. When you think, you know, Blueface was a slim guy.
Yeah.
Did you know you had this in you or on you, or it could get to this?
Nah, like I tried to gain weight plenty of times, you know.
Right, at home.
Yeah, at home, you know, sports and whatnot, and never worked. But I don't know. I guess I was just more focused on it this time, so I really started writing it down. You know, once you start writing shit down, that's when
Like workouts and everything.
yeah, just eating.
What were you eating?
So,
You probably need to do a meal plan too, though. You ever thought about doing like a prison meal prep service? Because let me tell you, I've been trying to gain weight too. Now, God forbid, I ain't going to prison.
you ain't trying to gain weight, man. You
No, I'm trying to gain,
pounds.
but I'm trying to gain another like good 20,
Right,
20,
trying
good
to put it
30.
on
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's a difference. Like I ain't trying to go with a 500 pounds.
Nah, I feel
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Imagine.
But yeah, but what are you eating? And of course, you know, it's a little different because now your diet's got to be different.
Yeah. So I was just make sure I ate 5 meals a day. You know, however you can switch in meals, because obviously you ain't gonna make 5 square meals, and you feel me? That's like unrealistic. So what I did was just I probably made, so they serve child, so you get 2 hot meals from the prison guaranteed, and then I probably fill in the blanks with oatmeal for 1 meal, and then mashed potatoes for the other one. So that's 4 right there. And then at night, maybe I'll just have a burrito, have somebody just make me something real fast. But I make sure I eat 5 times every day.
Damn. What was your commissary like?
It was straight. I mean, you can only spend $300 a month.
Yeah.
So
You was like, man, 300.
yeah, so I was gone in like 2 weeks. You know?
Like, I'm broke up in this motherfucker.
Nah, for real. But yeah, I just loaded up on oatmeal, mashed potatoes, and you know, that was pretty much my diet right there: oatmeal, mashed potatoes.
Do you know the weight you were when you went in?
Yeah, I was probably like, my last fight I was like 152, 154
Damn.
when I weighed in. Yeah.
What do you think you weigh now? Or what do you weigh now?
Right now I'm like 210, 215.
Fuck.
Yeah, when
And
I
you
got
said-
out, I was almost 230. So I kind of like, you know.
And you say
went on a
you
diet
say
for
you're
a
gonna
second.
keep some of the you're gonna keep the size.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep where I'm at right now. It's good where I'm at.
You still working out daily?
Yeah, every other day.
You still prison eating?
I still eat mashed potatoes.
Right.
Yeah.
Got to get your carb game
Yeah.
in.
Just go to Popeyes or KFC. Just get a large mashed potato. You know, something you just gotta have something to knock down real fast. that's
Hey
gonna
man,
stick.
did you know that you were big when you were in prison, or did people have to tell you?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because at first, you know, like I could feel myself just getting like, you know, like a little big, but like, cause I was like throwing up at night. You know, I used to wake up
Why?
just throwing up, overeating.
Oh, okay,
My
damn.
stomach is stretching. You know.
You're like,
so-
yeah, you know that shit. No.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
But at first, I was like, all right, okay, I see a little something. But it wasn't until like I'll be at the pull-up bar, and then somebody be standing next to me, and then they'll look at their arms, and then they'll look at my arms, and I'll be like, bro, don't do that, bro. Like,
Right.
That's when I know I start getting big, when people start looking at me and looking at themselves, like sizing me up types vibe, you know? So I'm like, damn, I must be getting big because niggas is looking at me different
Yeah.
now. Like,
Did you hear
looking at your
anything?
muscles and then looking at mine. It's like, damn, what you look
Did you hear
like?
anything when the pictures came out? Did anything get back to you on the yard where people was like, man, this motherfucker put on some size?
Oh, yeah. All those pictures, for sure. I seen it in the pictures, you know? It's not really too many full body mirrors in there.
Right.
Little eyes, square mirror in your cell. So I never really got to look at myself and be like, okay, damn, you looking like heavy here, heavy there. So I just blew up type thing. And then the pictures, I fell in love with the pictures. I'm like, damn, it's 101 Dalmatians right there.
The 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's that dog right there, man. You see one of them, you feel me? You stop, like, it's 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah. When you see
You might
it,
even whisper.
you don't see it every day.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. So the 101 Dalmatian is special.
You with your son, you with your kid. Look, you see that 101
Yeah,
Dalmatians?
you pointed out.
It's one of them dogs right there.
Hey man, let me tell you, and I gotta ask you too, Blueface. You went in, and everybody asking about the tattoos.
Yeah.
You went in, and we knew Blueface with tattoos.
Right.
And
I don't
then-
know why everybody's so surprised.
Come on, stop that shit. What the fuck you mean? You don't know why everybody? You don't know why everybody's surprised?
Well, because I came in the middle with it.
Yeah, and then not just what you came in the middle with, like You got logos.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you explained this before, but I don't know. What do?
Well, go ahead. Ask me.
Is that a Major League Baseball?
Yeah. MLB.
Okay, so what is that? What is the MLB on your face?
So it's like gang culture, you know, like you played ball before, like you did something for, you know, for whatever team you stand behind.
Easy call.
Exactly.
All righty. And is that a why too?
Yeah.
I don't think I need to ask why.
Yeah. You gotta ask why.
Yeah, you don't have to ask why. The why on there.
Exactly.
And I see the W and I know that logo.
Yeah.
All right. And then what's in the middle of your forehead right here? Is that?
It's a YSL right here.
Okay.
And then I got a Chase Bank.
Okay.
Got my daughter's name.
The Chase Bank.
Yeah.
Blueface.
I Chase Bank.
God damn it. Why are you explaining all this ignorance to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this making sense?
That's what I'm saying. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
I got the logos.
The Dalmatian made sense.
Look, I got the
The
logos.
fucking MLB made sense.
I got the logo so you could identify it like that. You feel me? I didn't want to get nothing that you got to be like, oh, what is that? Like, is that a heart? Is that a rose? Is that like a? No, I want you to see exactly what it is. Once you say
Chase Bank.
Come on, once you say what it is, it's like that's when it clicked. Like, why do you got Chase Bank?
Yeah, I Chase Bank. Good Lord. Hey man, so you're inside. Who they doing this is straight prison tattoos though.
Exactly.
This not like at the crib where you can, you know what I'm saying?
None of that. These are all prison tattoos.
So that's gotta be different compared to what you had prior to going in, on even just on feeling.
Yeah. It was cool, you know, just sneak an essay in my cell and just he go crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. How was that though, man? Even you know, black, brown, those kind of things.
You know, they got their way and then we got our way, but long as you get the approval, you know, from whoever got it right there.
Is there a lot and of course a lot of people aren't strangers to doing certain things, but was there a lot you had to also learn? You know, you learn while you
Yeah, hell yeah. It was a lot I had to learn, like basically I had to like damn near institutionalize myself just to
yeah.
I don't know, just to get through the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you wake up, you just little shit, like you roll your mat up and shit, set it up, you know, wipe certain shit down and just, you know, just little shit like that, just like every day, just repetitive, just to like feel like you're doing something.
What have you kept as far as, I remember one of my partners when he got home, he said that he was waiting for his cell door to pop.
Yeah.
He said he was literally sitting on, you know, on his bed waiting for his door to pop.
Yeah, so it's really a psychological thing because it's like some people, they have a little door jammer, right, where the door doesn't lock. So you can close it, but it doesn't lock. But it's still closed. But psychologically, people just like to know that it's unlocked. So it's like, to me, it don't matter. Like, once it's closed, like, you know, I'm not coming out, obviously, so. But that was one thing I noticed in there is like people like to have the door unlocked, even though it has to be closed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
What about fights?
Yeah. That's going on all day long.
You?
Yeah. It's crazy. Like once I got to prisons, like most of my fights was like with my closest peers, like, you know,
right?
Just like setting example type shit. You know, they just getting too comfortable, and then you got to be like, bro, come on, bro. If you do that one more time, I'll have to fuck you up. You know, you gotta fuck somebody up. You got to, or else they just gonna keep playing.
Damn, Blueface, man. When you came home, dude, I saw something too where you can't fit the clothes.
Yeah, man.
I would have.
You got some clothes over there for me?
Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
I need a couple of them big boy jeans.
Man, you good though, bro.
What size you wearing the jeans, man?
Right now I do 36. 36.
Okay.
And what size you now?
Thick, huh?
Yeah.
Thick in them jeans, you know all that?
But I wear my clothes hip hop too though.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
What size jeans you wearing now?
I'm like probably like a 38 in the waist. Yeah, and like 36 on the length.
Where's the clothes at? I sure wish you would have.
Man, I just had a stylist bring me some, and then that was like the best I had, and then I went back home to that little shit. So at home, my clothes are like a 32, 30 in the waist.
That's what you was wearing when you went in?
Yeah, like 30 in the waist, 32 length.
Hey man, so you say when you look at pictures, do you see a young boy or something, or just something different when you look at the pictures?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I was looking like a little ass bitch. For sure.
Wow.
Nobody would have said that.
Nah,
Because you're
for
still
sure.
Blueface.
Nah, 'cause looking at it now, it's like, damn, all right, I would have tried me too, you know?
Right.
Like, yeah. So, yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, man, so now music-wise, you come home and it's about music too.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for everything again? Because even with music that you're dropping, and it's crazy when you say, oh, it went viral or the views, but it's there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you concerned about would that audience be there?
Nah, I knew that was like my first like way in, you know? So it's like once you get a chance to go back to that, it's like you gotta go crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So I already had it set up in my head, like when I get out, I gotta drop like one of them Blueface type, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta feed that, and then I could go and experiment, you know, feature around and fuck around. But I knew I had to get that first one out the way. Like,
were you nervous?
At first, yeah, because I wasn't writing nothing in there. So once I started,
you didn't write nothing.
Yeah, no, I didn't write nothing. Like I tried, but I didn't have no beats. You know, it just wasn't.
Do you think you was blocked out too though? Like
writer's
sure, block?
Yeah. Mentally, I wasn't. You know, all my songs for females. Like, I just rap about like fly shit and females. I don't
and
make
fun.
like
You're like, man, I ain't have no fucking fun.
I don't make jail songs or fucking
right.
nothing too like. So it was like, damn.
Or change your whole shit up.
Everything I wrote down was just jail shit. You know, like. So I was like, man, I ain't fucking with that. So when I got out, was a little like, little nervous to like find one. You feel me? I'm like, damn. So you know, I'm trying. I'm just rapping. Like, all right, I'm going crazy though. I notice I'm better. Right. I'm like, damn, I need that. You know. And then I was making that baby girl song, and then it's crazy. I didn't have no intentions of doing the "I'm gonna get you" and all the stuff that they like. That just came like
I'm gonna get
the next
you.
bar. Like, feel me? I was like, I just need a bitch that I'm gonna chase around the house. And then it just went right there, like, you feel me? So it was like, it wasn't planned. It wasn't like I already had it set out to go that way. I didn't write none of this down. This was just all just in the moment. So, of course, prior to that, I was like, damn, I gotta get that one, you know?
Yeah. Were you kind of in your own way too? Was it in your head about getting that one? Because
yeah.
even with the game though, man, we see hip hop did a lot. While you were gone.
Yeah.
The genre did a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like
definitely.
I say, man, we in a position where sometimes you're here today and you're gone tonight. We forget easy, bro.
Nah, for sure. It's a new artist every other day. Every other week,
man.
every
And
other
something
month.
in our attention span
Very short.
is extremely short, man. And that's why I ask you too, were you and for one, you got to deal with real shit. There's real life that's going on.
Sure.
Not only where you are,
Yep.
but then taking care of, you still got to be a provider. You still got to do certain shit on the outside.
Yeah.
But at some point when you sitting there and you're just thinking about either the music or the way that the game went on, were you concerned about like, man, my place?
Nah, not at all. I knew I had a classic already, so it was like I knew I just had to redo it type thing, you know? I didn't have to change or make a new sound or new wave. I just had to like go back inside, you know? They like that when I take my voice up and down. So I was like, I'm gonna get
Just do what work.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. It just came along.
And the one thing with you too, though, bro, is that you know how to live. You know how to use the camera.
Yeah.
You know how to use social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you and for lack of a better thing, you know how to market.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's because like my music is just based off like what I'm on, you know? I don't be making songs just like to make songs. All my songs is like happen.
In moment.
It happened.
Yeah.
And music hits better like when people can see it happen and you say it happened, and then it's just like it just goes hand in hand.
Why do you choose to let so many people see, not just you as an artist, but you as a person, and you let us in? You let us into the studio. You let us into, you know, mom, baby mama, whatever it may be. Why do you live so much and let us see so much?
You know, I was running a circus. You know, so I was throwing shit shows. You know, I was perfectly
the
fine.
ringleader.
Really, I was perfectly fine with a shit show. So that kind of just became my niche for a little second. You know, like just fuck it. You know, let's do it.
Y'all want to be? Do I entertain you?
Yeah, exactly. You know,
you want to be entertained?
That was like my. But I kind of phased out of that. Like now, I'm more on some like, it's still a circus, but it's gonna be everybody gonna come on at a certain time.
Right.
It's gonna be an encore, and the crowd is gonna be, you know.
Yeah,
but
more
before it's
planned.
just a shit show. Everybody just go out there, just do what you do best, man. If you want to jump off the fucking top ropes,
yeah, just make sure camera's in there.
yeah, just make sure it's on. And that's crazy. I used to always. Did you get it on tape?
Right? Yeah. Did we get that?
Did we get? Yeah, that was me.
Man, they're downstairs fighting. Is there a camera down there?
That was me. That was me in the beginning.
Like you fucking had a full-on reality show.
Yeah, not for real.
At the house.
Yeah.
Where do you sleep when all that chaos is going on?
Well, at this time I had another house.
Okay, yeah.
This was like my playhouse type thing.
Let them fight. Yeah.
No, that idea was actually inspired by a video shoot I had at my house.
Yeah, man.
And the girls start just fighting and stuff. And I don't know, that's when the video when I'm like, everybody get naked, let's see who pussy the best, right? So that day.
Oh yeah, that's classic. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was classic, bro.
Yeah.
That day I was like,
I remember when Martin Luther King said free at last, free at last.
You feel me?
And I remember when Blueface said,
everybody get naked, let's see who pussy the best.
right.
Yeah. So that day was like, damn, that shit was viral. That was my first shit show, put it that way. And I just kind of like got high off of it. Like, oh damn, I want to do this every day. This is lit. They love to see it. And then it was a video shoot, you know, it was like the girls just like, all right. I was like, damn, I need to capture this like
all the time.
Yeah. Like, you know, but financially, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
People wanted to see
how do I make this, you know what I'm saying? If it's gonna happen,
exactly.
how do I get
Yeah, so I went on OnlyFans with it and it went crazy.
Hey man, so you put your show on OnlyFans?
Yeah. All to the neck. Seen every dollar come in, every dollar go out. It's all to the neck, man. It ain't one of the mysterious things.
Let me tell you, and that's what I say about what's happening with where we are now. How genius shit is, because at first it used to be, and people say, oh, gatekeepers, and I just say, okay, there's gatekeepers, but it used to be, okay, how do I get this to HBO,
exactly,
ABC, whatever these people are that don't see it, and now that's why I say even with podcasting and streaming, it's like I could just do this shit on my own.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? What were you seeing off of the circus, the shit show?
So OnlyFans, I think I made like a little under $1 million, probably like 900 something. I could pull it up. You want to see it?
Hell no, I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see it. I believe you like a motherfucker though, cause
it's gonna be more viral if they see it.
Right.
People like
see, look how you thinking.
On, man.
Hey man, so how long was the shit show, the circus? How long was the show going on?
It was 21 days, so I did it 5 seasons.
You made damn near $1 million in 21 days.
So 5 times that. So,
Jesus Christ.
So I did it 5 times, so 3 weeks times 5. Anybody can do that math for me?
What you talking about? Like just three? You did 5 shows?
5 seasons, so 5 different times, 21 days.
Yeah.
Jesus, let me see this, man.
450.
I love how you call them seasons. Yeah, like, he's a CEO. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, he's on season 3 right now. Hey, man, does it trip you out, Blueface, that girls show up for this?
No, not at all. You know, the crazy part was I ain't pay none of them girls. They just came just to you know,
be there,
just to get
and get beat up.
Whatever they.
Yeah.
Nah, don't do that.
Like, aren't you the one that got slapped in the kitchen? Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. What do your girl at the time? When you doing this? What do the women in your life say?
So at this time, I was with my first baby mama, and when I first did it, right.
Mm-hmm.
And the first 2 days, so I was, like I said, I was experimenting. I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't have enough security, enough camera people, whatnot. So
tuition into the school of experience.
So the first 2 days, I'm playing security, cameraman, editor, and I ended up staying like longer than I, you know.
Than a CEO should.
Yeah, you feel me?
Oh, you stayed longer than you told her.
Yeah, because I told her I wouldn't be staying the night over there or whatnot. So, you know, one time I ended up having to stay the night, and then
for work.
For work, of course. And then, so this is how the whole Chrisean thing came about. Like, she pulled up with all her friends. I guess she, you know, we was live and all the shit, so she just felt like I was favoring her more than everybody else.
Was Chrisean in the house?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was our introduction to Chrisean?
Yeah, the first season.
Oh, shit.
So, boom. So she called herself trying to pull up and show out. Pull up with my sister and a bunch of her friends. They chase her out. She hits her face on on a statue in there, and that's how she lost her tooth originally. Unicorn. Yeah, it was a color.
Thank you. What?
A zebra.
Yeah, it wasn't a Dalmatian.
Okay, so a little bit under there.
Okay.
That's how much I made right there.
Damn.
Let me see this. Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was worth it. Yeah, once you see them payouts, it's like every time I click payout.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, you can start to see where it starts to take off.
Yeah.
You know, you see like, oh,
that's
man.
what I like about OnlyFans.
You're like,
you
man,
can see everything, you know?
2,000. All right, that's cool. 2,000, that's cool. Oh, you got to 3,000. That's cool. April, 13,000. Oh, March, 20,000. Oh, February, 27,000. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, shit, 57,000, 68,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, 22,000, 36,000, 30,000, 39,000. Yeah. Yeah, 47,000, 25,000. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is beautiful.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, you know? Just to have a good time.
Hey, man.
Feel me?
Blueface. Before, and we probably had this conversation before. What jobs did you have before? Because some of those are annual salaries. Some of those months.
October 20. October 2020.
I'm telling you, dude. Right, I was inspired too, but real talk, it was a little jealousy too. While I stopped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think we good enough to let you know. It was a little bit of like as I was floating, it was a little hater shit coming out.
I feel you.
Yeah, you know, and it should be right.
Just to have a good time around girls in the crib. It was dope, bro. It was.
Hey man, some of those, and not even 100,000, but some of those are annual salaries. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of jobs did you have beforehand?
So ironically, I had a fucking porter job at this apartment complex for GHP. My last name is Porter, that's why it's ironic.
Right.
So I was like, upkeep, paint the curbs, dumpster area. We paint when people move out. I paint it, take all this shit out type stuff. So that was my first real job, full time type thing, 40 hours a week. Then after that, I worked at Office Depot for like maybe a month, 2 months. I think that was the only 2 jobs I had.
And did you know from there, like, it's got to be all me? Like, we had Tyler, the creator. He just said, man, I knew I couldn't work.
I wasn't the best employee. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I was like when they had me painting the units. Yeah. I'm in there sleep on the walkie-talkie.
I was gonna ask.
Feel me? I'm tired. I'm in there early.
Did you ever take any females into the vacant apartments?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Took them into the little rental ones. They was all dressed up.
Yeah.
Baby, come on in here. Come on
the
in
stage screams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you feel me? I was just doing
fucking the bed up.
Exactly. I was just having, you know.
Hey man, did you know you couldn't work 9 to 5?
Yeah, but it wasn't until I worked one. You know, I feel like you gotta at least try before you like write it off.
And then when you do write it off, did you know that it was gonna be entertainment?
Nah, I didn't find entertainment until like I was already going downhill. I was already like chose the street life type thing, and then I just kind of like
how did that happen?
And fell on this.
And how did that happen? Because I know we've sat down before, but how does it happen where you just like, man, it was a slippery slope already.
Yeah,
you know, I was in the street, so on and so forth.
Yeah, I was already like, cause I be trying to be the best at whatever I'm doing, you know. So when I did work my job, I had the intentions to be the best employee, you know. You know, and then when I did this other job, I had the intentions to be the best employee, you know. So when I started gangbanging, I had intentions to be the best gangbanger, you know. And then that was like not the brightest idea, I guess. So like at that time, it was just I wasn't no entertainment. People used to always come up to me like, "Are you a rapper?" Like, you know. Like, you look kind of, I used to hit him with that same dumb shit. No, I'm really in the streets. I really do this.
Right. No.
Feel me? All that cool, tough shit. So it's crazy that, you know, like it was like almost like destiny, like preordained type shit. Like people used to be like, you a rapper? I'm like, nah, I don't rap. I just gangbang. So then once you know the story how I started rapping, right?
How was that?
One of my homies was rapping at the time. Yeah. TC 4800. Shout out to bro. Yeah, took me to one of his shows or whatnot. Well, I was driving. I took him to his show or whatever. At this time, iPhone had the little adapter piece where you couldn't listen to the aux without that piece. So that piece is like, I might get that tatted actually.
Right, yeah. That's the lightsaber, huh?
That little piece is what got me even like in the mix somehow, some way. So boom, I take him to the show. Now at this point, I'm just a homie in the background, you know, just throwing the hood up, trying to crack a bitch, have a good time, whatever. So I take him back, drop him off, but he had left that piece in the car. This piece is vital, so he blowing me up. Hey man, I need that, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need it. All right, bro, shit. Where you at? I'll give it to you.
Yeah, but you didn't understand how vital that piece was
to my story.
Right, yeah.
To my story, because that piece is like, that's basically how I got in the studio. He's like, man, I need it. I'm like, all right, where you at? I'm in the studio. All right, I'm bringing it to you. Pull up. They in the studio doing their thing. They listening to beats. I'm still just a homie though. I'm just smoking. You feel me? Just all right, whatever, chilling. Something in me was just like, man, just write something. You know, like what the fuck?
Have you ever written before?
Nah, nothing.
Journaled or
nothing.
Poetry? Nothing.
Nothing at all. So it was like, I just felt like I was in a moment. You know, he rap. You know, it was just like, all right,
right.
Try to get something out of this. So I just started writing little shit on my phone. I wasn't telling nobody or nothing. I was just like, man, all right. It's crazy. Blueface, baby. I was just writing that. Like, that was just like, it just off the top just came.
Were you Blueface to the homies?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So my hood name was Blueface.
Yeah.
So, boom. So I finished my little shit. He go outside to smoke a cigarette or whatever. So I try to get up on him. Like, hey, bro, I just wrote this little shit down. Like, you know, let me go in there and try it out. You know, granted, like I would do this to somebody if I was in the studio at the time. So right. I'm not saying it no type of way. But he brushed me off. Like, nah, man, you know, next time we working right now type thing. All right, bet. I just go back in there, sit down, chilling again, you know, just being a homie again. It wasn't until the motherfucking engineer was like, man, who next? Nigga, I jumped right up, man. I'm next. He told me no, but you asking who next? I'm in there.
Now, is your boy in there too, or is he out somewhere? Like,
I don't know where he was at,
but he wasn't. You know,
it was everybody was in there. You know, everybody rapped. So the engineer like, all right, man, who's next? So, but I jumped right in there.
And being that you never did this, you weren't nervous about it?
Yeah, of course.
Right. And especially if you got a group of your peers and the homies in there,
exactly.
And it's probably clowning circles too. You know what I'm saying?
So I ain't gonna say it was my best. You know, it wasn't like I just was hidden talent and I just discovered. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that. I just fell in love with the process of being like in the booth with the headphones and like
and
nobody
hearing
could
yourself.
see me. Yeah, like nobody could hear me or see me, and I could just like be whoever I wanted type shit. So.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's really what I fell in love with. So after that day, I said, fuck him, and I just went on my own little, you feel me? I started booking my own studio sessions.
Don't deny my
I started doing
talent.
my own studio shits, and like, that's just how it went.
Damn.
And even then, I used to try to reach back at him like, hey man, listen to this, what you think, what you think? You know how people do.
Damn.
No response, no answer. So
have y'all had a conversation since all the blow-ups for you?
For sure. You know? For sure, hell yeah, still my boy.
Damn, man. When did you know it was happening?
So me, like I said, when I do things, I be trying to be the best at it. So I was already like, I already knew I was like, gonna do it, you know? Just because how much love I have for it, just off the initial. So I knew it was gonna happen though. Like when it was the breakthrough, it was Dead Lokes. Yeah. So I had already made like 4 songs, just experimenting with sounds.
But let me tell you, people that know Dead Lokes, Dead Homies, that's just our conversation.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
But then the world gave it to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's different.
Like the world gave Dead Lokes to you. The world gave Dead Homies. Even if you can go back 30 years and Ice Cube has a song called, Dead Homies.
Oh yeah.
But But when people say, "Oh, Dead Homies,"
yeah,
it's like it's you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it's a part of the culture out here, I guess.
Yeah, man. What about when people over you? Every other word is Dead Homies. You ever see when somebody like, yeah, man, then we came in, Dead Homies, man. She was right there, man, Dead Homies, man. Then she came in, Dead Homies. So I'm looking over here, man. I'm looking in my pocket, Dead Homies, cuz I ain't got nothing, Dead Homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, then the turkey came, Dead Homies, man. Mom got dressing over there, Dead Homies. Thanksgiving, macaroni, Dead Homies. She make the best mac and cheese, Dead Homies. Yeah.
In prison, that's why they talk.
Dead Homies.
That's how they talk, just like that. Wow.
Man.
Just like that. Like,
hey, man, what did you learn from in there, aside from I'm never coming back to this motherfucker?
What did I learn in there besides never coming back?
Is there discipline? Do you learn discipline in there?
Yeah. You learn how to routine. You learn what. So what I got out of it was they basically just reteaching you how to live the American dream. You know, wake up, go to work, come back home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, go back home. So that's basically the routine they put you on. You know,
the bullshit.
So they just breaking down your free time and letting you know this is how it's supposed to go.
How big did your house feel when you got home, or a house?
It's crazy. I was fucking. That's a good question. I was I walked in the house. I'm like, damn, nigga, who bought these big ass TVs in here? Like, these TVs are like unnormally big right now.
Like, this is fucking huge.
Because I'm watching TV like on something like this in there all day, you know. So
and that's what I'm saying. People don't understand how long 2 years is.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I went to this healing program for 7 days. Dude, I came home, Blueface. I did 7 days of this healing therapeutic stuff, right? I did 7 days, no phone, no nothing, no this, that, and the other program where you had to eat a certain time, all this. But this is me on some like therapy shit.
Right.
And then you do 2 days of kind of like coming back in, like, oh, you just still don't talk to somebody, but you could just 2 days of, I'm in a hotel now, I'm writing journals, all this, right? When I came back to work, and you remember this, Lou, I couldn't find my voice. And not my voice. I was like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
I was even thinking about quitting radio. That's 9 days, bro.
Damn.
That's how much you can change, or just from being out of something. So when somebody say 2 years, you got to think, man, when you say, man, I came home, I'm like, what the fuck, these big ass, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's real shit.
It was really throwing me off.
Yeah.
Like, damn, the TV bigger than the damn fireplace. Who the fuck bought that?
Hey, man, what about the movement and just being around people? Like, because it's a difference between being around somebody when you locked up.
Yeah.
How much of that do you come home with where you kind of like, you know, back to the wall? You know what I mean? Or just.
Yeah. Like I said, just the sexual anxiety is the only thing that I really like throw me off. Because, like, you know, I used to be like going crazy, you know, 1,006 months.
Yeah, man.
When I got out, you know, in jail, you thinking like, oh, when I get off, I'm finna nail everything.
Yep.
Everything get knocked down.
Yeah,
don't
man.
even look at me twice, baby.
Yeah.
Don't like a picture. Don't write a comment. Dead obies. I'm tapping in. Where you at?
Yeah.
So,
where you at?
So when I got out and I was like, I didn't have that drive, I was like, damn, it's hella weird, you know? Baby shaking her nose all in front of me. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
It's not even getting me
Damn,
aroused.
man. It's going to take some time.
Not for sure. That's the only thing that's like, man, you know?
Yeah, man. Did you ever think like something? Not something was wrong, but did you ever think like, damn, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, once baby, you know, put it in her mouth or something and go crazy, and you know it's gonna, you know, do me right.
Yeah, that's the 2.5
every time. But you feel me? Once baby put that half of work in, she might get the whole one. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
But,
that's true, man.
Also with the weight too, I be getting tired. Yeah, I be getting tired on baby. Like, hold on, baby. Let me
catch my breath. Hold on.
I'm ready to faint in the pussy.
Oh man, somebody come in here and get this Shih Tzu out of the house, like, please, man. Like,
for real.
So that weight is different, huh?
It's different, man. I'm laying on baby. Hold on, let me lay down real fast.
Yeah.
So now I'm just laying on her like this. Like, all right, hold on.
Right.
Before though, I'm
off
Jackrabbit. Turn around. Come on,
man.
She on top. I'm still like,
now you doing breathing techniques and shit.
Hold on, you go ahead, do your thing. Go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna lay here. Pass me the remote.
For real.
Like, pass me the remote, man.
I'm still working on my stamina. You know, I'm trying to get back right.
Yeah, man. I wasn't doing a lot of cardio, so let me get some of this cardio in before I. No, I'm still gonna be with you. Give me 30 days. I'll be back. I'll be back at you.
Nah, for sure.
Hey, man, what did your phone look like when you came home? Were you on a new number?
Nah, it's the same number actually. So that was dope though. Everybody was just, you know, welcoming me. So I had a dope welcome.
Hey, man, one of my partners. We're not partners. Let me say partner because we're recording this. One of my partners that I know, he put a welcome home Blueface.
Yeah.
I hit him. I said, man, why are you welcoming this dude home from prison?
Right.
I was like, you don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
What's
like,
wrong with that?
Come, hey, man. And then he took it down. I was like, why you take it down?
You hating like that, big
No,
boy?
it's not hating, right?
You got the post
Let
taken down?
me tell you why. He was like, oh, man, I was just trying to get in the algorithm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been a lot of that going on, too.
Yeah, man. So it's Ty Hollywood, if anybody want to know.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of that going on, too, for sure. Like, a lot of people, like, just doing shit just to be a part of the Blueface out things. And, you know, weird stuff.
Yeah, man.
Stuff, not cool stuff.
Oh, really, though?
Yeah, like.
Hey, man. if you could have this conversation, and we talked a lot, man. Where are you at with like Chrisean Rock now?
Shit, nowhere. Nowhere, man. Left her in the desert somewhere. But you know, she's still. So I don't got no like ill will for her. I just know I can't be successful with her.
Right.
So it's like,
and you said and I'm pretty sure you try. But what does that put you at? You know how sometimes you can't make an extra clean break because there's a child involved.
Yeah.
Where does that put you at with co-parenting too?
Well, you know, she's pretty new to it, so I'm gonna just be patient and give her time to realize that it will be better for her to, you know, co-parent than to try to just lock up on him and be on some like, oh, if you don't want to be with me, you can't be with him type thing.
Right, with like the package deal.
Yeah, so she just need time to heal, and you know, and that's really all it is. Once she heals, she's gonna be more willing to just, here, you take him.
Right. Is that a lot to deal with though? Because when we look at Blueface, we think of all the great stuff.
Yeah.
All the fun and all of this stuff. Right. And then there's the part of you that when it gets quiet, this is the other noise. You know, and that's the real life shit.
Yeah, exactly. So like I said, I don't try to micromanage or over assess myself. Cause I got other kids, you know, so I gotta be able to be there for everybody. So I can't overly chase this situation. I just gotta wait for it to come to me.
Have y'all had conversation?
Not since she went on there and said all that weird stuff. Like, go back to jail.
Shit. Yeah. You know I didn't catch that. So.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, I'm out of here with that.
Anybody hip?
I was out 2 days. She told me I'd go back.
Damn.
Shit,
Well, she did it like a live or something?
Yeah, you know how she do.
Man, yeah. Well,
you say that, man. Oh, I'm straight. You stay away from me.
Hell yeah. That and yeah. I know exactly. And that's that. And not knowing, but that could be, you know.
Yeah, no, I know what time it is. Well, you and son, y'all, you got good. You know, just when you ready to drop him off, I'm here for you.
Damn, man.
Till then, I don't know what to do for you. You know, even if you want to go be with your man, you could drop him off and go for a whole vacation, week, 2 weeks straight. You know. So until she on that wavelength, that's nothing I can really do about it.
Damn, bro. And that's real life shit that you would have to deal with as well.
Yeah.
And plus coming home and then business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and how did you meet Wack?
Shit. So boom, I had this one Deluxe was kind of like going crazy a little bit, you know. People just kept hitting me up. Hey, Wack looking for you, you know. He want to holler at you, whatnot. I'm just like, Wack, you know. This time I just started rapping, so I don't know producers, I don't know managers, I don't know nothing. All I know is I'm about to be a rapper. Feel me?
Right.
So he reached. They telling me, you know, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay. I look into him. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga looking for me for? This nigga's a fucking red rag. Out here going crazy, tripping and shit. I'm like, okay, I guess he looking for me. So, but this is just word of ear. Like, yeah, he trying to holler at you. So boom, then he DM me. Like, oh, I'm trying to. I got this label thing going on. Wham. So I reach out, okay, what's up, man? How you hear about me? You know, and then he had told me his daughter or whatnot was playing my music. And then they had already had somebody sign at the time, right? So I was like, all right, that's cool. I'm just, entertaining conversation with him back and forth. I think what sold it for him, he had came to this little party I was doing in San Bernardino in IE. This was like when I was just doing my like ratchet, like you could have me at a picnic. I'm going crazy, like baby showered everything. Like, I didn't need much. So like when he came to that, I was literally standing on a chair,
rapping
in the backyard. Star quality just going crazy though. Like I'm on a chair, everybody's just going crazy. Like I just had that quality was just like, man, just turn on the music. Like I don't need a stage. I ain't need nothing. So it's like I feel like once he seen that, he started like really like. Come on, man. Come to my house. Try to, son. At first,
Wack, can I get you in the chair real quick?
Yeah, come over here, man.
Yeah.
So at first, I'm like, man, I kind of wrote it off. Once I just heard all the crazy shit, Googled all the crazy shit, I'm like, man, I don't know.
Yo. Yep.
So he calling me and whatnot. I stopped answering for him for a little bit. I'm like, man, I don't think so. Like, I don't see it. It wasn't until my boy, he was like, man, just hear him out. Answer the phone. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Pick up the phone. you get to talking the shit again. You know, I could do this, I could do that.
Right.
You know, come by, check it out. So then I had took a couple meetings with like Atlantic, and you know, everybody was trying to, you know, see what's to me at the time, and it wasn't until I took them meetings that I was like, oh man, these people don't really know like what's going on in LA. So I would be kind of dumb to be like sign my shit away to some people who don't even know the culture, gang shit. You know?
Can't get around LA without
Feel me?
navigation.
So once I went to them, I was like, all right, maybe I should fuck with this dude. He at least on some like, he know what's going on type thing.
And he get in the trenches with you too, though.
Exactly. So then one day I was in the hood at the park, man. I was having a good old time. Bitches out there, we having a picnic, barbecue, everything. This nigga blowing me up, man. Come to my house, nephew. I'm finna send you a car, limo, truck, blimp, helicopter.
Right.
I'm like, man, not right now. I'm chilling right now, you know?
Like, man, I'm getting 2.5.
Yeah, you feel me? Right here at 2.5. So boom, so he convinced me. So I just took the girls, or one of the vibes I was with. I was like, man, come on, just come with me. Got the car, went all the way to motherfucking
where he at?
Yeah, where he was at.
Yeah.
And, I seen his house. I was like, oh shit, he got it. You know, at least it's different when you see it. You know, when you see somebody got it, it's like, okay, they can show me how to get it because I see that they got it. So you know, it was very impressionable. I'm like, okay, dope. He got it going on. You know, so obviously he knows something that I can learn from. And shit, he had to work right there. He had to work right there. I was like, damn, this nigga.
Oh, he had paperwork?
Yeah, he had the paperwork right there.
He like, you ain't leaving out the house.
Yeah, he had to work right there. I was like, okay.
Hey, Wack, what did you see in Blueface early on, though?
Well, first of all, you know, my daughter did competitive cheerleading, right? So I'm wondering when I go to her, pick her up, and she's the only little black girl on the team, right? She's like, go to the Worlds and the Summit and all this. And they screaming on the dead locks. I said, on the dead locks. I said, what is it? She's like, oh yeah, that's I said, oh, they saying dead lokes. You know, my kids, they don't know nothing about games.
Yeah.
So,
on the dreadlocks.
So I started watching him. I started watching him. I reached out to him but under DM like 2 a.m, sending my number, and he hit back. And what I didn't want to happen to him, and I think he fully understands it now, is you go sign over there and you on the shelf. Because it's 5 other people been waiting 5 years.
Yep.
Now he'll tell you, November, you know, big boy, it's shutdown time.
Yes, sir.
Right? Savvy Third was there. He go to jail. I called nephew because nephew was running around the time doing this thing at the high schools. He literally jumping on his own car doing shows, right? So when he go to jail in November, I called him. I said, you ready? He like, you damn right I'm ready. And from there, now shutdown time, but big boy, you know my strength.
Yeah.
Everything a major could do, my phone book does. This interview right here.
Yep.
I got you in the PD on the text blast, right?
Yeah.
So I look up, and next thing you know, him and Cardi B, him and YG, him and Cole Bennett. By the time the label came back after the shutdown, we was gone.
Yeah. And today's price and yesterday's price, and there's no price.
But on top of that, when people was trying to hit him with the 50s and the whatever, I hit nephew right. I did something that I wasn't supposed to do by the industry, but I did it how I would want somebody to do me. But even on top of that, how's your credit? Get that right.
Yeah.
First 90 days, I had, listen, I put him in a house so big, his mama thought I was trying to trick him.
Right.
She said, no way, that house is in your name. He got you paying for something that's in his name. It took him like 6 months to finally give in and say, mama, here go my mortgage statement. You see? So she's trying to figure out, because what had happened was I embraced him as if he was mine. It wasn't just business. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even when he went to jail, it was hard because I felt like I failed. And he'll tell you, I was on him, like, but I understand him. And I think he gets it's a thin line when you're dealing with a man of advising him and they think you telling them what to do. So it got to be genuine from the gate. When he hear my voice, he know I ain't trying to tell him what to do. I'm trying to protect him. He know that. right? So
but that
like,
take time too, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
but what it was like, we were so big. Boy, I don't think you remember the first time I brought him here. He had a lot going on. That's why a lot of things he did, like even for his kid's mother, let me know where his heart was at. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people was down on him for.
I remember one of my first interviews.
He
came with his son.
You know why? Mm-hmm. Because she tripping saying, I ain't babysitting nothing. I said, Neff, it's daddy gang over here with a car seat at.
Yeah.
So I'm in the hallway with the baby, right? So we can work it. So when you doing things like that and you moving like that, it's more than just a label and management. Mm-hmm. You feel what each other feel.
How did you feel when he caught that time, knowing that you have calendars behind you?
Man,
right?
I beat, what we beat, about 4 or 5 cases? I beat the freeway shooting. I beat 2 gun cases. We beat attempted murder. I'm beating. I got Alex Kessler, one of the top attorneys in L.A. County, and I'm on him. I'm like, Neff, listen, slow down.
Bro, how many times
slow down. But see, he spoiled. I never forget. You remember what you told me? You said, you just gonna bail me out.
Right, yeah. I ain't black, I'm OJ. I'm Blueface. Yeah. What do you do? I know you coming to get me.
Yeah. So when he took that joint suspension, I didn't want him to take it because you gotta lay down. You gotta really bow down. You gotta go in the house. You know what I'm saying? So him staying in the house for 2 years straight was slim to none. What was so crazy about this, right, is he would have been fine. But when we was fighting the Vesa case, I told him, never, I don't want you in Vegas. Don't come to Vegas, right? Because they own you. And he came to Vegas and somebody else did something and he tried to get in the middle of it because they was filming somebody and he took the phone to delete it. But because the phone was over $700 in value,
now
they hit him for a robbery. And then that robbery violates the California joint suspension.
Yeah, they wasn't even tripping on until I remember I went to Utah.
Yeah,
that's really,
yeah. So
probation showed up. Like,
yeah, so look. They were, and I don't think he understood they had it out for him, and he didn't understand it because he like I ain't doing nothing to them.
Right,
but his persona,
you understand now though.
His persona, what he did for these women, he and he knew I was mad as I was hot. He sacrificed his career because the persona he used to build them worked against his character, him. Yep. So what built them took from him, but he said, I'm willing to take the risk to build them, and then we'd just make up for it. I'm up. Was I hot? I'm hot. I'm mad, but it's what he wanted to do. And that's why when I see him doing the things they do, I'm like, yo, this man really took a risk making you guys who you, and I'm going to say it, making you guys who you are today. I watched him. I watched him say, we're going to do all this and I'm going to look like the bad guy and they're going to follow you and I'm going to write your music. We're going to put you out there and it's going to be you. And it works. Mm-hmm. It just was no loyalty there. If they would have gave him what he gave me, they all be to the moon.
Is it hard to watch that?
It's hard because I know where his heart is at. And I don't want to see him get bit.
Because I recently saw you break down the I live there and I got to get my stuff out the closet.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's before he got there.
I saw that.
That was dangerous. And I knew what she was doing and it was dangerous, and I understand it. And with him, he kind of was like, he understood that. He like, yo, I'm trying to show this. Like somebody can care about you, somebody can love you. So in his head, she came from some crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna show you the total opposite, and then she'll get better. Like he was real genuine with it. He went against the whole grain out of pure respect. Nephew, he tortured me one time. He made me ride way to Mexico with him. Remember that? Look, I would tell him, look, it's just us. He'd be like, all right, huh? Sprinter pulled up, she right, but he knew the love and respect I have for him was greater than the distaste.
Hey, man.
It was what it was.
But let me tell you this, man. Face, you what, 28 now?
Yeah.
Have you seen the grow up
definitely.
in even since he been home?
No.
Have you seen the grow up?
Yeah, he's very focused. you're not gonna trick him.
Yeah, and then also,
Or he not
man,
gonna trick himself.
For anybody out there too, man, it's also still gotta be Blueface. It's gotta be the fun, the craziness, the shenanigans, the personality of it. What do you do when you want to just kind of turn that off?
The chaos and all.
Yeah,
stuff.
if you just want to be quiet, if you just want quiet,
just link up with one of my little shorties and
disappear,
hang out. Yeah, it ain't that hard. Just not go on Instagram or any socials for a day or two.
Yeah, man, and build that. Continue to build that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing how to turn that silence off, because the world is going to grab you anyway.
Exactly.
And let us do, and you gotta satisfy. You know what I'm saying? It's the product that you put out there too, and the part of the product is you.
Yeah, I got to learn that in jail too. Like, a lot of stuff that was going up. Like, of course, I want to respond. I want to combat it.
Right.
But I'm like, I got the perfect excuse right now not to say nothing. So I brought that out here with me. Like, if I don't got a reason to say nothing, you could be saying whatever.
Does anything bother you? And I say bother by either a comment or something bother you, hurt your feelings, was too much. You know what I'm saying? Because now, even with this device, this shit is horrible.
Yeah, no, it is.
You know what I'm saying? This shit
you gotta have thick skin.
This is the gift and the curse, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And when you live by and you live on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So have you ever seen anything that you was like, man, that was a lot right there?
Nah, I ain't.
Have you ever did something where you thought like that was a lot?
Me
Publicly or to someone or
Yeah. All the crimes I was committing, I was doing a lot, on camera and stuff. So for sure.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. There it is. See what I'm saying?
The easy part. The easy part.
What's going on with you, man? Why are you looking younger in this motherfucker?
Let me say this, man.
And you looking beige.
That's because of my woman R&B.
Oh,
Everybody, listen. And even, and I didn't know he had this conversation. I didn't know he had this conversation. Everybody says, I don't know what you've done, but he's not as mean as he used to be, and he smiles.
Wait, which one?
No, he told R&B that Blueface.
Oh,
Because Blueface, look, Blueface, anything around me, a homeboy pop up, he's watching them, he's analyzing them, right? And he's going to find his time to have his conversation. So I don't know where they was at, but she said, yeah, he came in and had a conversation with me. So, hey, where you come? Who are you? Where you come from? I'm taking care of you. Mm-hmm. And he seems to be a lot happier and nicer these days, right?
Right, smiling and shit. No fucking around when got new teeth and she was gone or some shit. Right?
She got it right.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yelling and
Blueface
shit.
now, I need one of those. He using big ass words and shit. Motherfucking
Hey, the
Wack.
easy part about dealing with Blueface is you don't have to tell him what to do. Mm-hmm. You just got to know how to fill in the blank and enhance.
Yeah, and you know what I love about
You know
it
what I'm
too, man?
saying?
And I say this with everybody that I work with as well, man. It's easier for me to pull you back a little bit.
Yeah.
Than to, your personality is there. Yeah. It's hard to just push somebody forward and they ain't got it.
Yeah.
But if you could take, just like with a haircut, I can make any haircut if you give me and I could trim. I can't make this, my head into something, So I'd rather pull someone back just a little bit, say, man, do it like this. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and you got to let people crash the car.
Yeah.
You crashed the car. You home now.
I think what hurt me the most, though, is he was in prison 5 blocks from me, and I couldn't get to him.
Well, you could have did something and went in with him.
Yeah, but then that would have hurt him.
That's crazy.
That would have hurt him. That would have hurt him.
Would have hurt you too.
That would have hurt him. And I told R&B, I said I used to tell nephew a lot, and he's very, even though when he act like he ain't listening to you, he's listening because he's not the average on the dead homies every other word, right? He's very, very intelligent, and I know when he was sitting in that cell, he heard me. Because I was trying to do everything possible. I've been big. I've been there. Started doing time at 12. I was in the penitentiary at 16. So I've been there in the worst way. At them times, what I represent was outnumbered 5-6 to 1. It wasn't in style to be a blood back then.
Man.
Now it's like a goddamn commercial of fashion. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just to know what I know he's going to go through just on intake and dealing with certain things, because it was like I failed my son because I love him like that.
Blueface, was that your first prison bid like that?
First anything.
Man, listen,
No county time before?
Oh.
Nothing. Listen to me.
Shit.
If somebody
Ain't
called
you
me,
mainlined it, man. Let me tell you, somebody say I got to do some time now, bro. I'm PC'd up. I'm everything.
big. If somebody called me or he sent me a pin drop saying they pulling me over at this spot, before he got to that substation, the bondsman was in the lobby. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, what did you feel when this was the one
I couldn't
that
do-
you could? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because there's times, even my son at 18, I tell him, I say, man, I'll be there, and don't do something that I can't get you out of. You know what I'm saying? Don't do something. And when you figure like, man, I got him out of this, we did that, and then it comes that one where it's like,
I think my main thing was while he was in there, because I know what it felt like to like you don't got no movement, you need people to move for you. Is because he told me what he wanted, how he wanted his house to be, who he wanted there, who he didn't want there, right? And what was it? 3 days in, I'm going by the check, and Rock is in the house, right? He just happened to be on the phone. My first thing is, well, you got to go, right? Because I got my instructions, and he said, "Unc, it's cool," and it took everything in me not to say nothing, but I knew he was incarcerated. So for me to challenge him or fight him on it at that point in time, I knew how it would have felt. So I just honored it. So, that was my thing. Whatever his request was, don't fight him on it. Honor it, because he's in a vulnerable position. You know what I'm saying? Just honor it. Protect him. Let him do his thing and stay close enough to if he slip and fall, you can catch him.
Wack, were you concerned for Blueface safety? Because you go in with a target, and either the target is we love you, or the target is extortion, whatever it is.
First
like
of all, I know him. His humbleness is very deceiving. Nephew got hands, and nephew got one of their minds when you want to click it on. Second of all, shout out to my homeboy Lil Mondeuse from Devil Lane. I kept other eyes on him that he never knew was on him. I could tell him what was going on right now. That shit he don't think I know. So I would know when he had a fight. And I would know when people was trying to orchestrate, but cats like, we ain't letting that go down like that. He just did this. He just took off whatever. So, I kept some eyes on him, but I said, stay out his way. Just don't let nothing happen. Let him handle his business, but don't. So he had, I'm from where I'm from. And nephew a real Crip. He a real Crip. I didn't been around some fake ones and some real ones. So I knew he could handle his business, right? And I knew once he got in there, some real Crips was gonna gravitate to him. So, I really wasn't that I was more concerned with him getting pulled into it.
Right. Yeah.
Because he's a sneaky angry. You won't know he's mad. You can't tell he's mad. So when you got a dude like that, he can get up on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I hope
Were you
it don't
afraid
grab
time
me.
was gonna give him time?
Yeah, because it did with me. It grabbed me. Like, you can get Blue, you can get caught up in it. You start thinking you goddamn,
for sure.
the leader of the prison system, and just like as an artist, you get that fame.
Yeah, man.
You can get in there and get that
That's
fame.
intoxicating.
And you don't even think about leaving. At this point in time, you look up and you don't realize you came in here to do 5. Now you've been in here 15 with another 20 to do because you done stabbed 18 people. You lose focus. You know what I'm saying? So when he hit the 1 yard and then went to the 3 yard, I said, oh shit, it might be happening. He might be tripping.
Hey man, so he tapped 1 to 3. Why did he go to?
Because that 1 yard as today, it was a 50-50 yard. So he don't know the prison politics. All he did was went from the county jail to down reception. Reception, do the calculation. You got a job, you got kids, you got this much time, you low security. We're going to send you to a 1 yard.
Right.
He get to the 1 yard, he has to understand now the prison politics. If you're a mainline dude, you can't stay here. So then he did what he had to do to get off the 1 yard to go to the 3 yard, which he was good at, right? He might have been out of a couple weeks, 2-3 weeks or so. And then he did the remainder of his time on the 3. I did all my time on the 3 yard. So you got gun towers, no warning shots. It's serious. It's politics going on. So
hell yeah, that's not like one of our.
But I see he got big when he walked out them gates.
Hell yeah! Oh, you were there?
Yeah, when he walked out the gates, I'm like, God, I'm like,
hey man, that's the same thing we were talking about too. Is like he got taller too.
Taller.
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. I feel taller.
Yeah, Nick Young gonna feel it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So is that going down?
Yeah, that's happening.
Swaggy P and y'all fighting?
Yeah, he gonna beat Swaggy P up.
And this is next year, early next year.
Talking
Is it
about
February?
late February, March.
Yeah. That's next year.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah. But you talking about early next year?
Yeah, early next year. Yeah.
Damn.
Got to give him time to train, get his win back up.
Yeah, it's obvious, because he said it, even in sex is win out there. And it's different when you got somebody trying to swing back at you.
No, I think what it ain't that. I think what it is he just got a little more selfish. When you young, you try to prove a point. I don't think he try to prove a point no more. He just try to get somewhere and chill out. You know what I'm saying? Now, when he find that one,
I don't even think Blueface believe that shit.
when he find that one he want to be with.
Oh yeah.
He gonna get back
then
on
the
this
Jackrabbit's there. Okay, got you once again, man. Hey, man, now I gotta ask you this, man. Just with coming home, and do you talk about the whole Shih Tzu kind of thing? Let me ask you this: if a dog and a Piecoss had a race, which one would win?
A dog and a what?
If a dog and a Piecoss had a race,
Piecoss, what's that?
about $9.
I don't know what the.
If a dog and a Piecoss.
If a dog and a Piecoss had a race,
Piecoss $9.
yes.
Who would win?
Yes. If a dog and a Piecoss had a race,
Dog and the Piecoss had a race.
yes, Wack. If a dog and a Piecoss had a race, who would win?
And the Piecoss $9.
No. No, I'm just saying if a dog and a Piecoss had a race, which one would win?
Dog.
You think a dog is faster than a Piecoss?
Yeah.
What about you, Wack? If a dog and a Piecoss had a race, who would win?
I think the Piecoss gonna win. We're gonna box you.
So you think a Piecoss is faster than a dog?
Yeah, because we gonna see. I don't.
Do you know what's a Piecoss?
Hell no.
About $10.
$9.
Yeah. It is. I could have had a way better setup.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have had a way better setup, man.
what the
Hey,
hell?
Blueface,
That was
do
the
you know?
corniest joke ever.
Hey,
Come on,
man.
You gotta work on that.
Everybody got it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta work on that.
Hey, man, you just joined the wall. you just joined the wall, brother. Welcome to the club. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I was waiting for you to. All the other stuff that we talked about was beautiful. I was waiting for you to come home to ask you if a dog and a Piecoss had a race.
Wow.
That's why even when you hit us up, I was like, oh my God, I can handle with the dog and the Piecoss.
Dog and a Piecoss.
Yeah, hey, man.
Big boy, have
What?
you realized that there's not a position in L.A. County, mayor, governor, principal, maybe a judge.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has held the same position in Los Angeles longer than you.
My man.
Have you ever thought about that, bro?
I have. This is year 31 going into 32.
Bro, that's like actually day in, day out, that position of being the voice, not in being the voice of the city.
Thank you, bro. And hopefully I serve the city well, bro.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, hopefully I serve
That's
the
a
city
fact.
well, man.
Listen, excuse my friend, a dude to get fucked up playing with you
Yeah.
because all sides is tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. 31 nephew, you've been
Yeah.
3 years older. He been living.
Yeah,
you
he
on the
wasn't born.
radio.
Yeah, man. And you know what's wild about that too, Wack, is people can call your card back whenever they want. You know what I mean? And you see me, Wack. I don't have bodyguards. The city takes
You
care of
don't
me.
need them.
You know what I'm saying? And anybody can get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can make a day
You
out of
can't
it.
slip.
Yeah, and anybody can make a day out of it. But yeah, man, I trust the city. The city trusts me. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I know how to swivel. I know how to get to the crib. But the one thing is I'm going to make it to the house by any means necessary.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it to the crib.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? And there's people that are here whacking. They're here like, oh, phone taps, and they hear but they don't know my real cloth.
Yeah.
And I don't wear a lot of that out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to make it to the house.
No, that's a fact.
But the city take care of me, man. And hopefully I'm doing the city well. You know what I'm saying? And when you say all sides, bro, if I need gas in any hood, I jump out and I get it. You know, and it's not blind. I don't,
True.
not that I don't know where I'm at, but also I don't put that out there. That's why when I see certain shit, I'm like, man, there's a lot of goofy shit that goes on, and you see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're around some of it.
Yeah.
As far as like not entertaining
Yeah,
it,
that's real.
but you know how to dip your foot in and get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're all around dude as well. There's a lot of goofy shit that's going on that I don't participate in. You know what I'm saying? And it's worked for me.
Yeah.
And that's why I could step out on good intentions. And if anybody did anything to me, people would be upset. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta protect Big Boy at all costs, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
a fact. Like, you
Now watch I go downstairs and get knocked out.
Oh man,
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
You know what I'm
You really the voice of the city. Like
What? Get these motherfuckers off me. Yeah. Blueface, definitely want to thank you for coming into the neighborhood, bro.
all right, thanks.
Pleasure to see you at home too, man. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back, man. And continue to get yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you're in control of your own destiny, man. So continue to work how you work, man. And I'm just happy that you are home. And hopefully, man, you're good. You know what I mean?
Amen, brother.
Because that's what you got to take care of the temple, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Believe that. We was gonna have a tattoo artist here to see if you would have got like a Big Boy or a logo.
I would have, man. You
Damn.
should have.
It'd be graded later. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
let's do it. Let's plan it.
You don't have no more real estate though. Like, where would you get your next tattoo at?
Right here.
Oh man.
you can't do the nose.
Yeah.
You can't do the nose. That's what you gonna do, Dalmatian Prince?
Like, oh, have you got your Dalmatian Prince yet?
Yeah, I was thinking about like coloring one of my eyes black, like just around the eye. Not my eye, literally. Just
Like the Dalmatian?
feel me?
Go ahead now. Can you say the Dalmatian for me again, man?
I didn't want Dalmatian.
Yeah. And the shit's
You a golden retriever,
yeah.
yellow lab,
Hey, man.
Mexican shepherd,
Doberman Pinscher.
Doberman picture.
Yeah. Hey, man, Blueface, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, bro.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Man,
Anytime.
we'll see you, God willing. We'll see you soon.
Anytime.
Brought you some books too, man.
There it is. Come on
Ego
now.
Exposed, man.
What is it, man?
Ego Exposed is over there written by R&B, man. She made me tell some of my stories, man. Kind of made me feel like I thought it was going soft, but it's a little manly.
Yeah. And it's light.
We're going to leave it for you.
Yeah, Pyro. All right. Big Boy in the neighborhood.